Now, the former CNN anchor Don Lemon has been arrested after he entered a Minnesota church and recorded ICE protesters as they disrupted a service. Well, let's speak to our US correspondent, James Matthews, who is in Washington for us right now. James, I hope he is in Washington. I can't quite see him. There he is. James, what's happening with Don Lemon?
Yeah, hi, Ali. Well, Don Lemon, of course, he's a big name here, former CNN anchor who he currently does his own show on YouTube, very much serial doorstepper. You know, he goes round fronting up politicians and the rest. What's happened is that this all stems from a protest a fortnight ago in a Minnesota church. Protesters went inside. They were claiming that one of the pastors worked for ICE. Don Lemon was covering it, and we've seen pictures of him, you know, going inside with protesters, doing interviews, doing journalism. That's what it looks like. He has indeed said he was reporting, not demonstrating. The Department of Justice, well, over the past 2 weeks, has been trying to charge a number of those who went inside the church, including Don Lemon. They've gone to at least one court, and that's been knocked back. Magistrates, judges saying, look, this just doesn't wash legally, this pursuit of him. Some charges have stuck, but not to Don Lemon. It hasn't, however, stopped his arrest. He was picked up in Los Angeles last night. He was covering the Grammy Awards. Federal agents made the arrest. And he is due to appear in court. He has been a critic of Donald Trump. And this does, of course, raise questions about fundamental freedoms in this country. His lawyer has issued a statement calling this an unprecedented attack on the First Amendment, and she's saying that he will fight these charges vigorously. Pam Bondi, the Attorney General, Ali, she's issued a statement, or has tweeted the following. I'll read it to you. At my direction early this morning, federal agents arrested Don Lemon, Traherne Jean Cruz, Georgia Fort, she's a journalist, and Jamal Lydell Lundy in connection with what she's calling a coordinated attack on City's Church in St. Paul, Minnesota, the words of the Attorney General Pam Bondi.